Hi everyone, and welcome to ChillTalk English. I'm Henry.
And I'm Emma. Today, we're talking about something fun for travelers and shoppers.
Shopping in English can be tricky, especially when you don't know what to say to store workers.
I remember trying to buy shoes in London. I wanted a specific size, but I didn't know how to ask.
Oh no, what happened?
I pointed at my feet and said, "This size." The worker looked confused for a moment before helping me.
I had a similar experience in Tokyo. I couldn't ask about the price of a beautiful fan.
It's frustrating when you want to buy something but can't communicate what you need.
That's why today we're going to help you with essential shopping English phrases.
These phrases will make your shopping experience much easier and more enjoyable.
So why should you listen to today's episode? First, you'll feel more confident in stores and markets.
Second, you'll learn practical phrases that you can use right away.
And third, you'll be ready for real-life conversations with shopkeepers and salespeople.
These phrases can help you shop anywhere in the world with confidence.
Learning English is like shopping, one item at a time.
Today, we're adding some important shopping phrases to your language shopping cart.
With these phrases, you can go from confused to confident in any store. I remember when I was 22, I traveled to Paris alone. I wanted to buy a special gift for my sister.
Oh no, did you know how to ask for help?
Not really. I just walked around looking lost for an hour before someone finally approached me.
That's why learning shopping English is so important, even for casual shoppers.
Now I can help others who might feel lost in foreign stores.
I had a friend who didn't buy a beautiful dress because she didn't know how to ask if it was available in her size.
Was that difficult for her?
Very. She really wanted that dress but couldn't communicate what she needed. She left the store empty-handed.
That's exactly why we're creating this episode today, to help shoppers like her.
Today, we'll cover 4 important shopping situations.
First, we'll learn phrases for getting attention in stores.
Second, we'll practice asking about products.
Third, we'll learn useful phrases for prices and payment.
And finally, we'll cover handling problems and finding items.
Each section will have guided response, role plays, a short story, and guided practice.
Each section will be fun and easy, so you can use these phrases in real life.
At the end, we have a quick quiz to test what you've learned.
Plus, we'll give you a challenge to practice using these phrases.
Make sure to listen carefully for our quick quiz at the end of the episode.
It's a fun way to check how much you've learned.
You might be surprised at how many phrases you remember.
It's like a little game to test your knowledge.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
That helps more people find ChillTalk English and learn with us.
You can also share this episode with friends who love to travel and shop.
Let's get started with our first scene.
Scene 1. Greeting and getting attention. Guided response.
Welcome to our first scene. We're in a store setting now.
Let's learn some useful phrases for getting attention from store workers.
First, when you need help, you can say,
Excuse me,
or,
can I help you?
if a store worker asks if they can help you, you can say,
Yes, please.
or,
No, thank you. I'm just looking.
if you want to speak to someone specifically, you can say,
Can I speak to a manager?
or,
I'd like to see someone in charge.
when you're ready to ask for help, you can say,
I need some help, please.
or,
Could you help me, please?
remember to be polite and friendly when asking for help.
Excellent. These phrases will help you in many store situations.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be the customer, and Emma will be a store worker.
Hello, welcome to our store. Can I help you?
No, thank you. I'm just looking.
Okay, let me know if you need anything.
Excuse me, I need some help, please.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Can I speak to a manager?
Sure, I'll get one for you right away.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
I'd like to see someone in charge.
I am the manager. How can I help you today?
I'm looking for a gift for my friend.
We have many nice gifts. Let me show you our collection.
Thank you. I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. Enjoy your shopping.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Maria's Market Adventure.
Maria nervously entered the bustling outdoor market, her hands slightly trembling as she clutched her shopping list. It was her first time shopping alone in a foreign country, and the crowd of people and loud voices made her stomach flutter with nervousness.
As she walked past colorful stalls filled with exotic fruits and handmade crafts, Maria felt overwhelmed. She needed help finding a specific item on her list, but she didn't know how to ask anyone.
"Excuse me," Maria said to a friendly-looking vendor selling scarves. "Can you help me, please?"
The vendor smiled warmly. Of course. What are you looking for today?
"I need to find a gift for my sister," Maria explained, showing her the list. It says, "Traditional handmade bag."
The vendor nodded thoughtfully. Ah, you want the leather bags. They're in the next stall. Let me show you.
As they walked together, Maria felt her nervousness fade away. The vendor introduced her to another seller who had exactly what she was looking for.
Can I speak to a manager? Maria asked, noticing a price tag that seemed confusing.
"I am the manager," the second vendor replied with a kind smile. "What seems to be the problem?"
I'm not sure about this price, Maria said, pointing to the tag. Is this for one bag or two?
"That's for one bag," the manager clarified. "We have a special discount today. Buy one, get one half price."
Maria's eyes lit up with excitement. Yes, please. I'd like to take both bags.
The manager carefully wraps the bags and handed them to Maria. "Thank you for shopping with us. Is there anything else I can help you with?"
No, thank you, Maria said, feeling proud of herself. I found exactly what I needed.
As Maria walked away with her shopping bags, she felt a sense of accomplishment. She had not only found the perfect gifts, but had also learned how to shop confidently in English.
Did you hear the phrases, excuse me? Can I help you? And I need some help, please? Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now, let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. This time, it's your turn. I'll say a phrase and you repeat after me. Remember to copy my pronunciation and intonation. Try saying it out loud yourself, pausing after you hear each phrase.
"Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Can I help you?"
Can I help you?
"Yes, please."
Yes, please.
"No, thank you. I'm just looking."
No, thank you. I'm just looking.
"Can I speak to a manager?"
Can I speak to a manager?
"I'd like to see someone in charge."
I'd like to see someone in charge.
"I need some help, please."
I need some help, please.
"Could you help me, please?"
Could you help me, please?
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're in a store while you practice these phrases.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about a time you needed help in a store. It will help you remember them better. Scene 2. Asking about products. Guided response.
Welcome to our second scene. We're focusing on how to ask about products in stores.
Let's learn some useful phrases for asking about items you're interested in.
First, if you want to know what something is, you can say,
What is this?
or
Can you tell me what this is?
if you want to know more about a product, you can say,
Do you have this in blue?
or
Do you have a smaller size?
if you want to see or touch something, you can say,
Can I see this, please?
or
Can I try this on?
if you want to know if something is available, you can say,
Do you have this in stock?
or
Is this available?
remember to be clear and specific when asking about products.
Excellent. These phrases will help you find exactly what you're looking for.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now let's practice with a role play. I'll be the customer, and Emma will be a store worker.
Hello, welcome to our clothing store.
Hi there. Can I see this shirt, please?
Of course, here you are.
Do you have this in blue?
Yes, we do. Let me check for you.
Do you have a smaller size?
Yes, we have size small. Would you like to try it on?
Can I try this on, please?
Sure, the fitting rooms are over there.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Do you have this in stock?
Yes, we have several in the back.
Is this available?
Yes, it is. It's one of our best sellers.
Great. I'll take the blue one in size small.
Wonderful choice. I'll get that for you right away.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Tom's Troublesome T-shirt.
Tom stood nervously in front of the clothing rack, his eyes scanning the colorful shirts. It was his first time shopping in an English-speaking country, and he wanted to find the perfect souvenir T-shirt for his brother.
What is this? Tom asked, pointing to a shirt with an unusual design. A friendly store worker approached immediately.
That's our special design, the worker explained with a smile. It's only available in our store.
Tom examined the shirt closely. Do you have this in blue? He asked, hopefully.
I'm sorry, we only have it in green and red, the worker replied. Would you like to see those colors?
Can I try this on, please? Tom asked, holding up the green shirt.
Of course. The worker guided him to the fitting room. The rooms are right over there.
Tom tried on the shirt and looked at himself in the mirror. It looked good, but he wasn't sure. Do you have a smaller size? He asked when he came out.
Let me check, the worker said, disappearing into the stockroom for a moment. Yes, we have a medium. Would you like to try that?
Is this available? Tom asked, pointing to a different shirt on the rack.
Yes, that's very popular, the worker nodded. Many tourists buy that one. It says, I love this city in English.
Tom smiled. Can I see this, please? He asked, holding up the tourist shirt.
Certainly. The worker handed it to him. It's available in all sizes.
After trying on both shirts, Tom made his decision. I'll take this one, he said, pointing to the tourist shirt.
Great choice. The worker wrapped the shirt and handed it to Tom. Thank you for shopping with us.
As Tom left the store, he felt proud of himself. He had not only bought a nice gift, but had also learned how to shop confidently in English.
Did you hear the phrases, "What is this?" "Do you have this in blue?" and "Can I try this on, please?" Try to remember how they were used. Great listening! Now, let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. Your turn. I'll say each phrase and you copy me. Focus on the rhythm and tone. Pause and speak out loud after each phrase.
What is this?
What is this?
Can you tell me what this is?
Can you tell me what this is?
Do you have this in blue?
Do you have this in blue?
Do you have a smaller size?
Do you have a smaller size?
Can I see this, please?
Can I see this, please?
Can I try this on?
Can I try this on?
Do you have this in stock?
Do you have this in stock?
Is this available?
Is this available?
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're looking at different products while you practice these phrases.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about items you've wanted to ask about in stores. It will help you remember them better. Scene 3. Asking about prices and payment. Guided response.
Welcome to our third scene. We're focusing on how to ask about prices and payment in stores.
Let's learn some useful phrases for talking about money and transactions.
First, if you want to know the price, you can say,
How much is this?
or,
What's the price of this?
if you think something is too expensive, you can say,
That's too expensive.
or,
It's a bit pricey.
if you want to pay, you can say,
I'll take this.
or.
I'd like to buy this.
If you want to pay with a specific method, you can say,
Can I pay with a credit card?
or,
Do you accept cash?
if you need change, you can say,
Do you have change for a large bill?
or.
Can I get some change, please?
Remember to be clear about payment methods when shopping.
Excellent. These phrases will help you handle money situations confidently.
Excellent! Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now let's practice with a role play. I'll be the customer and Emma will be a store worker.
Hello, welcome to our souvenir shop.
Hi there. How much is this mug?
It's $15.
What's the price of this keychain?
That's $5.
That's too expensive for me.
I understand. We have some smaller items that are less pricey.
I'll take this mug, please.
Great choice. How would you like to pay?
Can I pay with a credit card?
Yes, we accept credit cards.
Do you accept cash?
Yes, we do. Both are fine.
I'd like to buy this keychain too.
Certainly. Your total is $20.
Do you have change for a 20?
Yes, of course. Here's your change and receipt.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Enjoy your souvenirs.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Lisa's Lucky Bargain.
Lisa excitedly entered the small artisan market, her eyes scanning the colorful displays of handmade crafts. It was her last day in Mexico, and she wanted to buy special souvenirs for her family back home.
How much is this beautiful bracelet? Lisa asked a vendor, pointing to a silver piece with colorful stones.
That's 40 pesos, the vendor replied with a warm smile. It's a special design from my grandmother.
Lisa examined the bracelet carefully. What's the price of this smaller one? She asked, pointing to a simpler version.
That's 20 pesos, the vendor said. It's perfect for a child's wrist.
Lisa thought for a moment. That's a bit pricey for me right now, she said politely.
I understand, the vendor nodded. We have some smaller keychains that are only 10 pesos.
Lisa smiled. I'll take the bracelet and the keychain, please, she decided.
Wonderful choices. The vendor wrapped the items carefully. How would you like to pay?
Can I pay with a credit card? Lisa asked, reaching for her wallet.
I'm sorry, we only accept cash, the vendor explained apologetically. There's an ATM just outside the market.
Do you accept cash? Lisa confirmed, pulling out some bills.
Yes, of course. The vendor nodded, counting the money. Your total is 60 pesos.
As the vendor gave her change, Lisa noticed something special about one of the coins. Do you have change for a 50? She asked, holding up a larger bill.
Of course, the vendor said, exchanging the bill and giving her the correct change. Thank you for shopping with us.
Lisa left the market feeling happy with her purchases, and even happier because she had learned how to talk about prices and pay in English.
Did you hear the phrases, "How much is this?" "That's too expensive," and "I'll take this, please"? Try to remember how they were used. Great listening. Now, let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. Now it's all yours. Copy my words and my intonation. Speak aloud after each phrase, just like in real conversation.
How much is this?
How much is this?
What's the price of this?
What's the price of this?
That's too expensive.
That's too expensive.
It's a bit pricey.
It's a bit pricey.
I'll take this.
I'll take this.
I'd like to buy this.
I'd like to buy this.
Can I pay with a credit card?
Can I pay with a credit card?
Do you accept cash?
Do you accept cash?
Do you have change for a large bill?
Do you have change for a large bill?
Can I get some change, please?
Can I get some change, please?
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're at a checkout counter while you practice these phrases.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about different payment methods you use. It will help you remember them better. Scene 4. Handling problems and finding items. Guided response.
Welcome to our fourth and final scene. We're focusing on how to handle problems and find items in stores.
Let's learn some useful phrases for dealing with issues and locating products.
First, if you can't find something, you can say,
Excuse me, where is the clothing section?
or
Can you help me find this?
if you have a problem with an item, you can say,
This is broken.
or
There's a problem with this.
if you want to return something, you can say,
I'd like to return this.
or
Can I get a refund?
if you need something different, you can say,
Do you have something similar?
or
Can you show me something else?
if you're looking for a specific item, you can say,
I'm looking for a gift for my mom.
or
Do you sell local crafts?
remember to be clear and specific when asking for help.
Excellent. These phrases will help you handle many shopping situations.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be the customer, and Emma will be a store worker.
Hello, welcome to our department store.
Excuse me, where is the clothing section?
It's on the second floor. The elevator is over there.
Can you help me find this?
Of course. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a gift for my mom.
We have nice gifts in our accessory section. Let me show you.
Do you sell local crafts?
Yes, we do. They're near the entrance.
There's a problem with this.
What seems to be the issue?
This is broken. It doesn't work.
I'm sorry about that. Let me get you a new one.
I'd like to return this.
Do you have the receipt?
Yes, here it is.
Certainly. Would you like a refund or exchange?
Can I get a refund?
Of course. Here's your money back.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Ahmed's Amazing Adventure.
Our story today is called Ahmed's Amazing Adventure.
Ahmed nervously entered the large department store, his map clutched tightly in his hand. It was his first time shopping in America, and he wanted to find the perfect gift for his sister's birthday.
Excuse me, where is the jewelry section? Ahmed asked a friendly store worker, pointing to his map.
It's on the third floor, the worker replied with a smile. Take the elevator to your left. Ahmed followed the directions and found himself in the beautiful jewelry department. He browsed carefully, looking for something special.
Can you help me find this? Ahmed asked another worker, showing her a picture on his phone.
Of course, the worker said warmly. We have something very similar right here.
Ahmed examined the necklace carefully. Do you have something similar? He asked, noticing a small flaw.
Certainly, the worker replied, showing him another option. This one is even nicer. It's our most popular design.
Ahmed decided to buy the necklace. When he got home, he discovered a problem.
There's a problem with this, Ahmed said sadly, showing his sister the broken clasp.
I'm sorry about that, his sister said. Let's return it tomorrow.
The next day, Ahmed returned to the store with his receipt. I'd like to return this, he said to the customer service worker.
Do you have the receipt? The worker asked, checking the system.
Yes, here it is, Ahmed replied, feeling hopeful.
Certainly, the worker smiled. Would you like a refund or exchange?
Can I get a refund? Ahmed asked politely.
Of course. The worker processed the return and handed Ahmed his money back. Thank you for shopping with us.
As Ahmed left the store, he felt proud of himself. He had not only solved a problem, but had also learned how to handle returns in English.
Did you hear the phrases, "Excuse me, where is the clothing section?" "There's a problem with this," and "I'd like to return this"? Try to remember how they were used. Great listening! Now, let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. I'll model each phrase. Pause, then say it with confidence, just like you're speaking to a real person.
Excuse me, where is the clothing section?
Excuse me, where is the clothing section?
Can you help me find this?
Can you help me find this?
This is broken.
This is broken.
There's a problem with this.
There's a problem with this.
I'd like to return this.
I'd like to return this.
Can I get a refund?
Can I get a refund?
Do you have something similar?
Do you have something similar?
Can you show me something else?
I'm looking for a gift for my mom.
Do you sell local crafts?
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're in a store with a problem while you practice these phrases.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about a time you needed help finding something or had a problem with a purchase. It will help you remember them better.
Now, let's move on to the vocabulary and phrase breakdown. We'll go over some important words and phrases from these scenes.
Excuse me, a polite way to get someone's attention. Example, excuse me, can you help me find this?
How much is this? Asking about the price of something. Example, how much is this beautiful necklace?
Can I try this on? Asking permission to wear clothing to check the fit. Example, can I try this on, please?
I'd like to return this. Expressing that you want to bring back an item. Example, I'd like to return this shirt. It's too small.
Do you have this in stock? Asking if an item is available for purchase. Example, do you have this book in stock?
Now, let's test your understanding with a quick quiz.
We'll ask you some questions about real shopping situations. Listen carefully and choose the best answer. Check if your answer is correct with the answers given in the comment section of this video. Ready? Let's start.
Question 1. What do you say when you want to know the price of something? Options: A. How much is this? B. What is this? C. Can I see this? Question 2. How do you ask if you can try on clothing? Options: A. Can I buy this? B. Can I try this on? C. Do you have this in blue? Question 3. What phrase do you use when you think something is too expensive? Options: A. That's too expensive. B. I'll take this. C. Can you help me? Question 4. How do you ask if an item is available? Options: A. Do you have this in stock? B. Where is this? C. How much is this? Question 5. What do you say when you want to return an item? Options: A. I'd like to return this. B. Can I pay with cash? C. Do you accept credit cards? Great work, everyone! Let's do a quick recap of what we learned in this episode.
Wow, what a shopping journey we've had today. From getting attention to handling problems, we've learned so many useful shopping phrases.
That's right. Now you know how to greet store workers, ask about products, talk about prices, and handle issues when shopping.
We also practiced role plays, stories, and shadowing so you can use these phrases confidently in real shopping situations.
Remember, learning English is like shopping, one phrase at a time. And today, we added many useful shopping phrases to your language shopping cart.
Next time you're in a store or market, you won't feel lost. You'll know exactly what to say.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of ChillTalk English. Keep practicing, keep shopping, and get ready for confident conversations. Before we finish, we have a listener challenge for you.
We want you to post a short comment about a shopping experience using 2 phrases you learned today. For example, I bought a gift for my mom. How much is this?
It's a great way to practice what you've learned and share with other shoppers.
Let's quickly recap the key phrases we've learned so far.
For getting attention, excuse me, and can I help you?
For asking about products, what is this? And do you have this in blue?
For prices and payment, how much is this? And I'll take this, please.
For handling problems, I'd like to return this. And can you help me find this?
These phrases will help you shop confidently in English-speaking countries.
Thanks for joining us today on ChillTalk English. We hope you found these shopping phrases helpful.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
You can also share this episode with friends who love to travel and shop.
Next time, we'll be talking about English for restaurant orders and dining.
Until then, keep practicing your English every day. Remember, small steps lead to big progress.
Goodbye, everyone, and happy shopping.